Hi everyone, you're live with our halftime update here. It's the Highlanders up against the Chiefs taking place in Dunedin. And I've got to say, what a frantic start to Super Rugby in New Zealand. It's been end-to-end stuff. I guess everything we'd have expected from the game in terms of players throwing the ball around, some big hits going in as well. Been pretty exciting. In this show, we're going to have a look at it, though, from a betting angle. And I've got two guests on at the moment. Another one, I think he's still sipping his champagne, and I'm going to bring him up in just a second. It's Couch Critic. We'll get to him. But let's start with Jordan, part of Son of a Punch. Jordan, quite a half. I know you guys want unders on the halftime points. That's obviously not good for you, but did you take any other in-play bets there?
Yeah, I must say, epic start to the Super Rugby tournament. Both teams are like a house on fire. Great start of rugby. Unfortunate for the unders. We managed to get on a Highlanders plus 3.5 when they won that penalty for the offside on the halfway line with a yellow card. So that obviously ended up going quite well. But I think there's a lot of potential here. If you're a Chiefs backer, I think this looks good for our Chiefs minus 2.5 second half bet. And then I think there could be a bit of value out there.
It could well be. Let's go to Andrew. Andrew, how did the half? I know you guys pretty much aligned as far as the betting goes most of the time, but it was frantic stuff. You had to enjoy it, whether or not you were making or losing money on the game.
Yeah, no, it's end-to-end stuff. Particularly in the beginning of the half, that was quite interesting. It was exactly how we thought it would pan out with.
I'm battling. Any of you guys battling to hear?
Yeah, I'm battling to hear him. What do you think? Went to go with cut for shot, taking penalties and sticks like that. I think that's what we expected, and that's what can.
Excellent. Well, let's go to Couch Critic now. Couch, is that a grin I see on your face? Because you were very firmly on first try scorer Ash Dixon. We all know you love your hookers. You've got him as the top Highlanders try scorer for the season, and he delivered from the back of the mall. What price did you get there? Wasn't it 22-1 or something?
23-1. What a start. My hookers coming good there. It's fantastic. Jordan talking about kicking for goal, but I was happy that they liked them all, and he got in the back there and he delivered. So it was great. The only problem is I had the Highlanders plus 3.5, but then I got into this whole points thing, so I cancelled out the 3.5 halftime handicap bet by going unders on that 26. I must say, I think this is something to consider going forward. It's just a completely different ball game with these New Zealanders. They love playing attacking rugby, and it's going to be tough going unders there. I think you're always going to have a stressful time going for unders, but in general, that 2.5, it's still my main play for the weekend, and I'm hoping it's in a good position. I was actually hoping the Highlanders got a penalty there at the end, because I've also got the Highlanders Chiefs halftime full time. So I'm still pretty happy where I am, and I'm actually taking a little bit more of the Chiefs. I think it's about 9-10 or close to 9-10. I think the Chiefs are still they look fantastic out the back. It's just a case of containing the Highlanders up front. But every time the Chiefs have gotten the ball around the back line, it's looked dangerous. McKenzie has looked good, and those last 20 minutes against tired defenders, I think the Chiefs will open up.
Excellent. Well, I'm on Sunbet's website now. I haven't brought it up there. I don't know how clearly the guys can see, but Highlanders, this is now including overtime, 10-11, Chiefs 17-20. So slight favourites there. I must say I'm tempted to join you, the Couch, and go for a bet on the Chiefs, although I'm also on that Chiefs minus 2.5 halftime handicap. But Jordan, anything you spotting in the halftime lines at this point?
Yeah, so I'm just having a look now, and obviously there's already been 38 points in this game, and even money's at 68.5, so it's expecting another 4-5 try half. Look, I think with regards to those points, I think it'll depend on who scores first, if it goes blow for blow or if Chiefs start to get the ascendancy, but it's about how close it's going to be at around 65 minutes. Because if it is close, I think you can see points being traded towards the end, to obviously extend the lead outside that 7.2 try score range. But I mean, as Hein said, Chiefs at 0.9 is pretty juicy to add to the minus 2.5. And Hein, great stuff on Highlanders Chiefs, hopefully.
Well, guys, just welcome quickly to the guys who have joined us quickly live on YouTube and Facebook. I actually like the setup of the show here, because when I bring a comment up, we can't see Hein's face in the bottom left corner of the screen. So I think we may actually increase our female viewership at this rate. Andrew, let's see what your line goes. Anything that you've spotted there? I just want to have a quick squiz at the Sunbet, the total points line. What are we looking at there? 67.5 now. and we're sitting on 38. I would say unders is the play there. What do you think, Andrew?
Yeah, Brent, I think we got taught a bit of a lesson there with our unders players. I'm definitely not going to jump on it now, but I think waiting for about the 60-minute mark, 65-minute mark, when the legs start to get a bit tired, and if it's a close game, there's no doubt the penalties aren't going to be kicked to the corner anymore. They're going to be used to get out the 7-point range or the 14-point.
Excellent.
I think for now I'm going to sit out and then look to go under from 60, 65 minutes.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm thinking of an unders play now.
Sorry, my internet's not too great.
Yeah, it's good old South African internet at the moment, especially with all the weather around. But Catch, any thoughts for you there? I mean, are bookmakers offering markets on who's going to score the first try of the second half? You know, I mean, you love the first half one. Is there any chance of you getting involved in the second half?
No, there's only beforehand you get the last try scorer. So there's still, but I went. Who did I go for on the last try scorer of this one? Nana Satoro coming off the bench for the Chiefs. So hopefully, as I said, and again, you know, it's the same with the points. I hear what the guys are saying, but tired defenders against the like of Damian McKenzie, you never know. You know, could be 3 tries in the last 15 minutes to the 1. So I don't know. It's just, I think it's time to take your medicine on those points lines we had before the game. Sit out the rest and let's have a look here. Because as I said, I think even the double movement kind of thing there we saw called quite a lot, but I saw them policing the offside as well. And I think like the whole mindset, whether it's having an effect or not, is about a fast game and an attacking game. And I think we're going to see more of that going forward. So I think this is going to be a heck of an entertaining tournament, eh?
Excellent. I'm just trying to do the maths in my head. 38, 29, 60. So I've got 29 points to play with if I got under 67.5 there. That is the way I'm going in the second half. Catch, before I get the quick bet from the other guys, you don't have to be taking this bet, but if you were going to get involved now, what would you be taking at the break?
Chiefs for me. I think they're still going to pull away. Obviously, I'm heavily invested now in a strong Chiefs second half. So don't phone me after the game if the Highlanders end up winning this by 10, because then it's going to get nasty.
Excellent. And Jordan, let's go to you. I know Andrew's saying that in case his internet doesn't allow him to conclude, he's saying 9 to 10 Chiefs is the value. What would you say at halftime?
Yeah, I think I concur there. Chiefs on the board, or maybe a draw no bet because of the golden. And you never know. It hasn't been a draw in a while, but who knows? Today might be the day.
Just quickly there, Brent, as well. If it does go to golden, I mean, you'd still prefer to have a team of Aaron Cruden in than a team of Mitch Hunt. I mean, he's already shown his fantastic skill to start with. So, I mean, even if it does go to that extra time, I think Cruden he'll slot a job goal there when it matters and that kind of thing. So, hopefully, it's still looking okay for the Chiefs.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, we're all on the Chiefs there. Andrew, thanks very much. I will say cheers to you. Let's see if the connection holds up. Enjoy the second half. Shut.
Yeah, cheers, Brent. Sorry, my internet hasn't been too great here, but we're also on the -2.5, so let's hope the 0.9 turns off. We're going to join the double down party here. So
excellent. Yeah, let's get it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Do make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our shows. Guys, enjoy the second half.
Enjoy, guys.
Cheers. Enjoy.